The mean absolute deviation for ungrouped data is given by the formula sum of xi minus x bar over n, where xi refers to the observations given, x bar is the mean of the observations, and n represents the number of observations. Example, we have to calculate the mean absolute deviation for the following data set. This one here. So, as the formula indicates, we must have the mean, and therefore that needs us to calculate it. The mean for this data set will be gotten by, or it will be calculated as follows. Mean is equal to 28 plus 30 plus 56 plus 40, and the 46 in these observations divided by 5, and that gives us 40. Then the next step is now to list these observations column-wise, as indicated here under column X. So after we have done that, then we come to the second column here, xi minus x bar column, which simply means we take every observation in the x column, subtract the mean we have calculated, and that will give us the values to write here. So the first one will be gotten by taking 28 minus 40, 8 minus 40, and that gives us negative 12. The next one will be gotten by taking 30 minus 40, giving us negative 10. Then 56 minus 40, giving us 16. 40 minus 40, giving us 0. 46 minus 40, giving us 6. So we have taken every value in the x column and subtracted the mean from it. Now the third and last column here will be gotten by writing the absolute values of this column. By absolute value, we mean that in case a value has a negative sign like this one here, negative 12, we ignore the negative. So the first one will be the absolute value of negative 12, which is 12. The next one is the absolute value of negative 10. We ignore the negative sign, so we write 10. The next one is 16. The absolute value of 16 is 16. The absolute value of 0 is 0. And the absolute value of 6 is 6. So after we have done that, we need the sum of this column, which is actually 44. Now, after we have gotten the sum, we now take our formula and say mean absolute deviation is equal to the sum of the absolute values of xi minus x bar over n, which is equal to 44, because the numerator, the sum of xi minus x bar, is actually the sum we have gotten here, which is 44, over 5, which is the number of observations which we have up here, and that one simplifies to 8.8. So that's how we calculate the mean absolute deviation. Thank you.